students. In the previous slide we had studied about the observation, isn't it? So now you see this diagram. This is iodine solution. So if you put iodine solution in the leaf which was kept in the dark, what will happen to this leaf? You can see no starch. The leaf has become slightly brownish, but mostly it is green, isn't it? So this indicates that this plant was kept in the dark and this plant did not photosynthesize. It has no starch in it. Okay, but what about this plant? This, you can see the leaf has completely changed into bluish black in color. The reason is this leaf of the plant was kept in the sunlight, and because it was kept in the sunlight, it has photosynthesized, and because it has photosynthesized, it has starch there, and because it has starch, this iodine has converted the starch to bluish black in color. So the leaf has become bluish black in color. Okay, I hope it is clear. Very simple activity. You just have to keep one plant in the light, one plant in the dark. The plant which is kept in the light, it will change into bluish black because iodine has converted the starch into blue black color. The plant which was kept in the dark, okay, it will remain as it is. Even if you put iodine solution, it will remain greenish or it will become slightly brownish in color, which indicates that there is no starch in the leaf of this plant. Okay, so what can you conclude from the activity? So from the activity we can conclude that the presence of starch in leaf indicates the occurrence of photosynthesis, isn't it? So if the starch is present, then only there will be photosynthesis, or there is no photosynthesis. So this activity you can write it down in your notebook. Okay, whatever notebook you are maintaining for science. So you can write down this activity as I have given you. Okay, so you can write down in steps. Okay, so stepwise you can write it down and you can keep it so that when it comes in the exam you can exactly write this way that I have given you. So okay, so this is the correct way of writing any activity or writing any experiment. Okay, I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts you can ask me later. So let's move on with the slides. Yes, so the leaves other than green also have chlorophyll. Okay, so you know that the leaves that is green in color, definitely it has chlorophyll, but some leaves are what? Red, brown, or other pigments are also there in some leaf. You can see some leaf will be red, some will be brown in color, some will be of different colors, some may have 2-3 colors. Okay, so now do they have chlorophyll? Yes, they also have chlorophyll, but the large amount of red, brown and other pigments mask the green pigments. Okay, so the green pigments are actually covered by the red pigments or brown or other pigments. Mask means covered. Okay, so the green pigments will be covered by the red, brown and other pigments that you find in most of the leaf. Pigment means color. Okay, so photosynthesis take place in these leaves also. Okay, in those leaves also you have photosynthesis. Why? Because green color is already present. Only the thing is the red, brown and other colors have covered the green color. Okay, so that is why the green might not be showing. So such leaves are called variegated leaves. Variegated leaf means leaves that have different colors. Okay, one leaf may even have 2-3 colors. So those are called variegated leaves. They are very beautiful to look at. Okay, so when you look at the variegated leaves, they are very, very beautiful. Okay, so now slimy green patches are seen in ponds or stagnant water bodies. So have you seen sometimes that some ponds, they are completely green in color? I think you must have observed. Some plants, some crops which are not, some ponds which are not used at all. You will find that a green cover is covering the whole pond. Okay, you will have doubt whether it is water or it is land. The whole pond becomes green. Okay, why is this? Because this is due to the growth of some organisms called algae. Now what are algae? Algae are certain green microscopic organisms or microscopic plants that grow in water. Okay, so sometimes what happens when you throw a lot of fertilizers or lot of chemicals in the water, this helps in the growth of this algae. Okay, so when the algae grows, it grows so fast that it covers the whole pond. Okay, so now this pond now becomes very unfit for use, okay, for humans, and whatever the organisms are there inside the pond, the fishes, the other plants, it will die because of the algae, because sunlight is not going to reach the plants which are deep inside the water. Okay, sunlight cannot reach the plants, and even the fishes, they cannot get oxygen because algae will take up all the oxygen. on the surface of the water, it will not allow the fishes also to get the oxygen. So ultimately the whole pond will become a dead pond. Okay, all the plants, all the animals inside the pond will die, only the algae will survive. So this is actually a very dangerous thing. Okay, so we'll continue in the next slides. Thank you.